Hello, it's Monica and I hope you have absolutely fabulous day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create very easy Floral Nameday card with Kraft elements using Drop of Sunshine #2 collection, which you can find on Kraft and I left the link in the description down below. Here you can see all those beautiful background panels. I absolutely love the color palette. It is so beautiful, versatile, and you can use it for literally any occasion you want. So today I decided to make a name day card for my colleague. A few years ago we actually made it up for her because she doesn't have a name day, so I thought let's do it. Here there are some elements I fussy cut from Drop of Sunshine #2 collection. As you can see, there are just so many of them, and what's really good about them, there are some with sentiments and some are empty, which means you can stamp any sentiment you want. And this is very special about this collection. For today's card I chose these two beautiful backgrounds, that floral element, some smaller flowers and leaves as well. And what's very good about any digital collection, you can resize it. So in this case, with the flowers, I actually printed them smaller and I printed 2 sheets of 1 A4 paper. And this way you can have some smaller or bigger flowers. That's absolutely perfect with literally any digital collection. To add a little bit more color and interest, I'm going to use Distress Oxide ink in Kitsch Flamingo. And I really think this Kitsch Flamingo complements the whole collection beautifully, and actually this card is for someone who really likes that pink color, so I thought why not, let's use it on today's card. Whenever you use Distress Oxide inks, I really encourage you to clean your flat surface. Now I'm going to use that beautiful Positive Thoughts traditional lace cutting die from Kraft's Companion, and I'm going to die cut it from Kraft card and also white stamping card 300 GSM, and I'm going to do it twice on white and also twice on Kraft card. And I really thought for this collection I haven't used Kraft card before, so today is the day to actually create all those elements. And I really think if you ever create any borders or beautiful laces, use that drop shadow effect. It is so simple, but it really makes a difference whenever you put those elements together. To make sure that all my beautiful paper ribbons are beautifully adhered, I'm using my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, and as you can see I offset it slightly, and this way, yes, we do have that drop shadow effect. Super simple. And actually it will match our card base later on. And I do encourage you to use some Kraft card in your projects because that color is so beautiful. It is perfect for any vintage styles, but also very elegant look as well. Now as you can see, I decided to put that smaller panel in the middle, but first we have to make sure that our lace is evenly spaced. And to do it, I'm actually using the grid on my glass mat. And whenever you have any grid surface, it is perfect because then you can make sure that everything is evenly spaced. Just use those lines. Now I'm going to adhere that lace, and it is a little bit different. It is not symmetrical. So as you will see, I've got some shorter bits and longer bits on one of them, but that's absolutely fine because we're going to turn it over and trim the excess of the card, and no one will ever know that that was too big for your project. And this is super simple trick, but it will make your card look professionally finished. And when these elements are ready, as you can see, I put some double-sided adhesive on the back, which will help us to actually put all those elements on a card base later on. To make sure that my focal element stands out, I thought let's use some double-sided foam adhesive. And as you can see, I put a little bit of liquid glue first, and then I put some double-sided foam adhesive because later on in time it will dry even more. But if you add those few drops of liquid glue, it really makes a difference and it will be adhered forever. Now I'm going to try to make sure that it's exactly in the middle. And it is time to put that beautiful background element on our card base. And now it is so easy to peel off the backing of double-sided tape using just pokey tool, few drops of liquid glue, and our background panel is ready to decorate it. As you can see, I chose that beautiful floral element, and I actually printed on your name day Mała, and I use my circle nesting die to die cut it. Super simple, and just to make sure that all my elements match beautifully, I'm using the same Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide ink, and this way everything will be beautifully matched. Now I'm adding a little bit of double-sided foam adhesive because I really want that sentiment to stand out on a card. And as you can see, I'm adding few drops of my liquid glue, and then I'm going to add even more double-sided foam adhesive on the back. And actually, I'm going to use 2 layers. I really want that sentiment to stand out. And I do wonder, do you actually do that with your sentiments? Or do you actually print your own sentiments or use stamps for all the cards? Please let me know in the comments down below. I also wonder, have you actually used any of Drop of Sunshine beautiful design papers? If you have, let me know, what did you create? I absolutely love this collection, and I thought it would be perfect for today's occasion. Now I'm using a dot tool to make sure that my flowers have a little bit more dimension and there are 3D. And this way you will make sure that they are so beautiful. And as you can see, I thought with the bottom flowers I will have slightly bigger one in the middle, and at the top I decided to have blue and 2 pink on the sides because I really want them to match that beautiful background panels. And with the leaves I'm getting rid of the excess, and then I'm just going to put them on a card, and I try to do symmetrical elements here, and I really think that works so well, especially with that card with beautiful traditional lace cutting die. And all the names of the products I use in today's video are in the description down below, so yes, you can check them out. It is time to add some gold gems and our card is finished. Super simple, beautiful, and I do wonder, what do you think about this? And to make sure that we can actually write a message inside, I thought let's create a white panel and put it inside. And as usual, I've got some double-sided tape on the back, and I'm going to use few drops of liquid glue to put it inside. And this way it will be so easy to write a sentiment or message inside. And I do encourage you, if you ever create a card with a craft base, do that trick with white cards inside. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you will feel inspired to create something beautiful. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye for now!